Good morning. How are you doing? Oh, I look really today. I am at Milton Keynes again. I know this is probably hopefully the last time, because I've only got one more day off before Christmas. So this is probably the last time I do come to Milton Keynes. Because I wanted to go around Primark and do some other stuff. But today's video is a Primark come shop with me. I'm filming it after the fact that I went in, but my main focus for today was to get wrapping paper from there, because there was a particular wrapping paper that I should have got last time, which I didn't. Why is there always someone coming out of their car or doing something when I'm literally in the car park? But it is quite busy today. It's like 11 o'clock now. And when I got here, it was absolutely fine, but I imagine Primark and stuff will be busier now. And I'm planning not to come back here before Christmas. I just mentioned that. But I am going to go into Primark. It's going to be a Primark come shop with me, and I know for a fact there's going to be a haul, so that will be the next video. So stay tuned for that. I know there's going to be a haul because I've already bought the stuff. But without further ado, let's jump into the Primark come shop with me. Here we go, into Primark. First port of call downstairs. This was on the ground floor. They had like some Christmas selection of like unisex Christmas items. That first cardigan was rather nice. This has got shirts in it, with two shirts there we've seen before. This one was new in my opinion. I don't think we've seen this before. They're £9. And then we've got a lot of Simpsons kind of merch, but Christmas related, like that jumper that says Santa Little Helper on it for £16, which is like £6 more expensive than jumpers would have been a few years ago. We've got a Coca-Cola merch kind of thing. Holidays are coming kind of thing. And again, more Simpsons, and then just some generic wintry Christmas stuff. And then we've got like PlayStation. Is that PlayStation? I'm not even sure what that is. Gremlins, apparently £16. And then Son of a Nutcracker, which is Elf. And then some more just generic Christmassy kind of Long John's jogging bottoms. But first point of call was buying. I needed wrapping paper, and I actually picked up this one first because I just saw it. It was 8 meters. It's £1. It was a really good deal. I actually put it back because I didn't end up getting that, because I found the one I actually wanted. But they didn't have. They seemed to be depleted of stuff, but they had a lot of this kind of baking, like baking with people, kind of activity baking, I guess we'll call that. Like bake cake in a mug, but it's like £7, which is quite expensive. Like, I don't think that mug on its own would be that price, and then the stuff in it's not really worthy of that price in my opinion. I think £5 maybe would be better priced on that. And then some more like baking kind of things here, and they had these Cadbury stuff which they had last time I went in, but these are now discounted, which I think is a bit steep for what they are, and it's like playing with chocolate basically. They had all of these again, which is what we've seen before, all the branded like Guinness, ketchup, Baileys, that kind of stuff, merch I guess we'll call that. Had a lot of that in. Had a lot of Disney kind of specific Christmas decorations. I can get a Christmas wreath for Mickey Mouse and things like that. An advent calendar. I know we're a bit ahead in front of being an advent calendar now, but at the time they were still selling them, and they had like Christmas baubles, Disney related, all around the £2.50 mark. Now we're into the men's section, and these two things look the same, but they're not. One's a roll neck, one's a funnel neck, or just a higher neck. They're both £15, but I thought that's good. They've got one if you like a roll neck and one if you don't. And I don't particularly, on occasion I would, but I found them a bit claustrophobic at times. And then they've got party wear in, which they didn't have before. And they had and this is like their premium range. Like this blazer is like £40, but it's got this intricate design on it, and they've got these check trousers, which they had in another section before, but I've got some very similar, even though those are quite nice. £15. This blue like velvet kind of thing jacket, £40. This one also caught my eye. It's not that Versace, but kind of Versace-esque. £30 bomber. It's very loud, obviously. And then they just got a black plain bomber as well, which was £30 also, which seems to be a bit steep if the other one is, which is far more embellished. They've got a lot more loungewear. This is a new set, I think they've got in £14 for the bottoms and then £16 for the top. So that makes it £30 in all, which is quite steep for a set from just Primark. And then they've got more kind of different sets, so 16 and 14 for this one, which is kind of like a bit tie-dye-y with, I think that is Japanese writing on. I wouldn't know what it says, so I'm not sure I'd be too willing to buy that. And they've got it in a light grey colour as well, and a lot more lounge stuff over here, and along with, I haven't bought this, but I really do like that fleece. It's quite nice. And how much was that? I can't remember. £25, there we go. They also now had a lot more of the kind of American sports teams. So the Brooklyn Jets, which is baseball, and obviously they've got Lakers stuff still, which they've had before. Lotto isn't American sports teams, but that was just kind of in the way while someone was moving. But they've got these ones that I've never heard of. They've got the New York Giants, which I really liked this t-shirt. And it's got a really nice NY on the back, but I don't need it, so I did not buy it. But I really like that. And then they've got round the corner more Lakers stuff. They don't have like the plain Lakers one like my sister had, which I've actually got the t-shirt for now, which is like a 90s t-shirt. They had the New York Giants one in a hoodie, which is actually a really nice bog standard grey hoodie. Like if I went to America and bought that and saw a game, I would have got it, but I didn't. I'm buying it in Primark. However, if you do that, I think Primark, like you go to the game, you're a fan, get it in Primark, it will be a lot cheaper than buying the merch at the place. And there we go, a Raiders one, which is also a big name. Moving on to these are Polo Shirts, £9 for these zip-up Polo Shirts, which is giving me a little bit Fred Perry vibes mixed with like a Reese vibe, because Fred Perry don't do like zips that often. They do them, but I haven't got one. But the sleeve detailing was giving me very Fred Perry vibes, and the collar as well. They are all £9. They had some more of these, I would call them graphic tees. Shall we call them graphic tees? I think so. I do like these. I'm not sure about that wellness one, but there's some more of these. These are like £2.50, I think. And they had the out of office one, which is I got in a previous haul, but in the blue. I think I would have preferred it in a blue. I got it in like a reddy colour, but they had it in a blue. And lots more different t-shirts. Quite a lot of the Stronghold range was on sale. Like this jacket, which is really nice, was 20 quid. Really nice, but I don't need it. These trousers were on sale. These trousers were on sale as well. Quite a lot of it was reduced. I don't know whether they're going to be stopping the range. Some of it wasn't reduced, but some of it was. I don't know whether they're going to be stopping it or they're just waiting, getting some more new season stuff. But it's still pricier for Primark, even at the reduced prices. That grey jumper was nice at £14 though. An overview of some of the stuff we've seen in other Come Shop With Me's in the past. See some Stronghold stuff like this cardigan wasn't on sale. This t-shirt it wasn't in the Stronghold section, but this was really nice at £5 originally. I think it was originally 10. And I thought this kind of wallet was quite nice at 5. This coat here, which I'm going to do a close-up in a minute, is giving me very Joey from Friends vibes. He had a really nice oversized overcoat like that he wore. That is giving me very much that vibe. These trousers are quite nice as well. £15, quite nice work trousers. So yes, and then we moved upstairs quickly to look at some of the Christmas section. A lot of it has not changed, and there was quite a lot of people, like staff up here. They had got a few more different light options, so I thought I'd just glimpse at those. Some for the tree, some for not the tree. So they've kind of mixed it up again and bought some more stuff out for that. And then I really liked this particular arrangement that it welcomes you up the stairs, that giving me very Christmas vibes. So I'm back home now, and as you can tell, because in my flat, and I'm trying a new setup with lighting and stuff, so hopefully, and you can see the literal freaking ring light in my glasses, but if I don't wear my glasses, I literally can't see anything, so you'll just have to cope with that. If I do that, It'll just make my forehead shiny. But that was the Come Shop With Me at Primark. I managed to get more of a Come Shop With Me today than I did last time, because last time, one, I was with my friend, and two, it was a freaking Sunday and it was busy. But today it was calmer, although there was queues for the tills. But if you go to the till, where did I go to the till? I went on the till on the middle floor, and literally one person in front, and there we go, got to the queue. Don't go to till on the ground floor at Primark, Milton Keynes, Centre MK. Don't do that to yourself. So yeah, so verdict is, if you watch my next video, you'll see that there's a specific type of wrapping paper that I went in for, because I actually bought it. I bought two, but I'm only showing you one in that haul, which is the same as what is on the bags for Primark this year, and I think it was last year. They had loads of it last time I went in, and they only had one roll of it, well, not one roll, but like one basket full of this time. And I literally went to every place in the shop that had the wrapping paper, like, and it's normally by the tills, apart from on the middle floor where it was all the gift stuff. They had it there as well. Didn't have any in the gift stuff apart from ones that were with 4 other rolls of wrapping paper, which I think were £3.50, but I didn't want all of that wrapping paper, and I wanted like the 8 meters of it, so didn't want that. So I checked, I was like being a little creeper and peering behind where, like, in this Primark they've got, and I think it's probably like the same for a lot of them now, if they've been redone, there is a section where the tills are that's kind of cornered off, and if you can peer through it, because it's like chicken wire. You can peer through it, and I was checking each of the bins by the tills, which is where the wrapping paper is, to see if they had it, and they only had it in one, which was on the ground floor, luckily, and there was like a massive queue for the till, but I didn't want to queue up for the till there, so I just snuck in, got 2 of them, and got out of there as soon as I could out of the way, so they didn't think I was in, like, jumping the queue, trying to get ahead of everybody, which I wasn't doing. I was just wanting the wrapping paper, which they had loads of before, but didn't this time, which was very annoying. They seem to have a lot more Christmas. I say a lot more. I remember in the past, I just got my finger caught on my zip. I remember in the past they used to have loads of Christmas jumpers, like you'd get 2 kind of blocks full of Christmas jumpers, and they had ones that had lights in and stuff like that. I don't know whether because of being more sustainable, they've gone away from things that have lights in, because that's additional plastic and all of that malarkey. Not really malarkey, but you know, it's important stuff. But they've gone away from that. I kind of wanted a fun jumper. Well, I wasn't really in the lookout for a Christmas jumper per se, but you'll see if you watch my Come Shop With Me, which will be the next video, I did buy a Christmas jumper. So, or, well, you'll see, but I would double check the downstairs before you go up. If you're wanting to find one in another section, they had like a bit near the escalators that was kind of Christmas, and it was like family kind of, and they had like unisex stuff in there. So I would check there before, and like see if you want any of that before you go into the department that you want to go into, whether that be men's, children's or kids, because they seem to have all of that, well, different stuff there than they did in the men's section anyway. But I did see in the women's section they had similar stuff. But anyway, that was my Come Shop With Me at Primark, Milton Keynes. This will be, he says, it will be the last Come Shop With Me at Primark for 2021. It'll be the December edition, even though I'm filming this on the 30th of November. This is going up in December. This will be the last one for this year. I will be going back next year. Obviously, you cannot keep me away from Primark, but I feel like I'm paying Primark's shareholders at this point of how much I'm spending in there, which needs to stop, and we need to rein it in next year with spending and stuff. But that's a me issue, not a you issue. and I was buying lots of presents and things like that, which if you watch my haul part of this video, you will see, which will go up as the next video. So thank you guys for watching this Come Shop With Me in Primark. It won't be the last Come Shop With Me period of any Come Shop With Me. It's just Primark for 2021, because I'm not planning on going back in, because I've only got one more day off before Christmas, as in over the weekends, that I've only got one more day off, and I want to go to Bicester on that day, and I did want to do Christmas wrapping, but I might do that today in a minute. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not already, I had to think, I was going to say if you're not all well. If you're not already, please subscribe. Just click that button down below, it's free. If you want to see lots more Come Shop With Me's, which I have filmed quite a few today. I filmed 3 more today. So they will be coming up momentarily after this video throughout the rest of December, so stay tuned for those. Ring my bell as well to be notified when I upload a video. Follow my Instagrams if you're not already, they're always linked down below, and I'm trying to post more content on there for you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're all well and staying safe, and hopefully we'll have a good Christmas. I know it's just about December, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.